I'm vegan, so
Really?
yes, that's what attributes to it.
Really? So there are things you don't take in that you're very skeptical of what you eat?
Yes, I don't eat any meat, drink a lot of water, and coming to Africa too, the fresh air, the sun,
Great.
that helps a lot.
What is different from Africa and that of Canada?
I'd say the air quality.
Okay.
Yeah, and the warmth, the sun.
Okay.
In Canada, it's freezing right now. We have a lot of snow, so I get to experience the lovely weather here.
So you love Africa
I love Africa.
so much?
Yes, yes.
As this is, I mean, we've met. Was it last year or last 2 years?
Last 2 years.
Yeah, last 2 years, and you're here in Ghana again. I'm so much happy. The first time we met, we had a lot of discussion on crypto, but today we'll still be having that because now a lot of people are trying to go into that. But if today is the first time somebody is watching you on KFM TV, who is Carlita Cash?
I'm an entrepreneur, and I always tell people that ask me that question, I say, I started as HR manager. I worked in oil and gas. I did nursing. So I have a long journey, and I got into the entrepreneur space and never looked back.
It's working.
Yes.
So being having worked as a nurse and a whole lot, what pushed you to become your own boss, like work on your own as entrepreneur? What was the idea? What was the motivation that hit you to start your own business?
Yeah, so I always worked with people. I always loved interacting with people as well. And I thought something bigger of myself and just another way to give back to people as well, to teach people how to get into different industries and to build wealth. And to not just do that in North America, but as well in Africa, where my roots essentially are. We can be from, as a black individual, can be born anywhere, be growing up anywhere, but our roots are truly African. So it's something in my heart that's always been there and wanting to give back to my original community.
Wow, I love that already. So yes, Cindy, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having a very good discussion. You need to pay much attention to this beautiful, pretty damsel close to me right here because she is doing well. And if I start to give you the profile of her, you definitely know the reason why she's in the studio. But then again, we met 2 years ago. We talk of cryptocurrency, a blockchain and web education and all that. It will funny me, or I will be so much disappointed if I asked in Ghana or in Africa that how many individuals that are having LinkedIn as their profile, we don't have. If I ask how many people are having YouTube, we don't have. What about cryptocurrency? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama even spoke about it recent time, and it's something that we are far, far behind time, and thing has to be done correctly. So she's here to share with us as a professional who have been in the game for quite a long time on herself doing so well. We will be learning a lot from her today. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you don't go anywhere and join our conversation. Any question you want me to ask, please send them to us through our WhatsApp number or on our social media handles, and we will definitely do that. So Carlita, I want to start by asking, maybe I know, someone who is watching you right now don't know, what actually brought you to Ghana?
So the reason why I came to Ghana is to expand my business and to create a crypto blockchain hub in Ghana. My whole goal for Ghana is to make it the birthplace, the crypto hub of West Africa for when it comes to crypto, blockchain, and Web3.
I love that. So last 2 years when you were in, did you see any development? Are people accepting? Because right now, I saw you with a lot of dignitaries. I saw you with, I am sure you are even in talking terms with the government how to settle this organization. Would you say it has been a positive impact whilst you're in Ghana?
Definitely. I'm seeing growth over the last couple of years since I've been here. I'm definitely seeing it grow immensely. I'm seeing more mass adoption in Africa, in Ghana, and I'm seeing the doors opening, especially when it comes to the regulations, the policies. Ghana's doing an amazing job at opening doors, and it's going to make the country grow even more, especially on an economical
I love that.
places.
I love that. Yes, one of the most important thing I wanted to know from you is what does Afri-Tech means? Is it, I could see Africa there, which of course may sound like you're trying to affiliate or put Africa in whatever you're doing, but I want to know Afri-Tech. What is it all about?
Yes. So Afri-Tech, I am the founder and CEO of it. I created it because I saw there was a flaw in the system in the world economy. So what it really essentially means is bringing African diaspora and Africa together and creating wealth, building wealth, generating wealth when it comes to technology, when it comes to cryptocurrency, blockchain. So we're not just teaching people how to get into cryptocurrency or blockchain. We're also teaching people how to implement it in their lives, how to create it, how to pass it down from one generation to another.
To another. So brilliant. So brilliant. Now let's talk about crypto and blockchain. I know in Nigeria, crypto and blockchain is something that a lot of people are doing that I know. I know of Sydney Talker. I know of, a whole lot of them, Brother Shaggy, those popular things. That's something they've been doing. But in Ghana here or in Africa here, one of the risks or one of the most important thing we underrate is that we feel stuff like that are kind of fraudulent acts and all that. I want to know, can you explain to the Ghanaian African community what crypto and blockchain means?
Yes, absolutely. That's a great question because a lot of people usually have those concerns when it comes to crypto. So cryptocurrencies essentially is a digital asset. So the way I like to explain it is there's been a transformation of money. We started with bartering, then there was a gold rush, then we had gold coins, then paper money, then we have debit cards, credit cards, then we have things like Apple Pay.
Yeah.
And essentially, so cryptocurrency is just the natural progression of money. So we've moved into an era where we're going to eventually do away with physical cash and money. So this is the time that we need to invest
in
into it because, this is something that you want to pass down to the next generation. And it's something that we can't stop. It's something that you're seeing different countries and organizations have assets, digital assets. And so it's really important for the average African or African diaspora to invest in this early on. And the good thing about it is that you don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to buy, say, a full Bitcoin. You can buy fractions of it.
Yeah, I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, the conversation is getting hotter and hotter right here on KFM TV. Carlita is my guest, and of course, I told you a credential. But I want you to go with me. Let's go with this particular video from Carlita. We'll be back in the studio for more discussion. Just stay. We'll be back.
Hi guys, it's Carlita Cash, your favorite crypto queen, based here in Toronto, Canada. I'm the CEO and founder of Afri-Tech, the world's greatest cryptocurrency, blockchain, and Web3 educational platform. Bridging the gap between Africa and Africa diaspora, we're teaching crypto all across the globe, starting here in Toronto boardrooms, all the way to classrooms in Accra, Ghana. So cryptocurrency isn't just about collecting tokens or coins. It's about freedom, borderless opportunities, and building wealth in a system that wasn't created equally.
All right, so that is Carlita. It's just not as a young or small personality I'm having a chit chat with, but trust me, this will go way, 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 way long to help you and I. So make sure you pay attention, and if you're not part of it, make sure you join it right about now. Now, Carlita, now you're in Ghana. This is not the first time. So I want to ask, what are your plans? What plans do you have for Ghanaian citizen when it comes to this particular project?
Yes, so I'm really excited. I'm wanting to expand my business here in Ghana. I just signed a contract in Nigeria with one of the states.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so essentially what we're doing and what I want to do here in Ghana is roll out full capacity when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain. So it's not just about the training, whether it's beginners, intermediate, and advanced. it's also what we're doing after the training. So we're plugging and playing. So once people complete our training programs, we also plug them into the different crypto and blockchain communities. We're also integrating the technologies into agriculture, healthcare, and various sectors as well.
Interesting. But have you spoken to some of the youth already? Have you engaged them about crypto? What was the response and the importance of that?
Yes, I've met so many intelligent, innovative, creative Ghanaians and Africans, and I'm blown away by the interest that they all have when it comes to blockchain and cryptocurrency. And to be honest, I've seen more innovation here than anywhere else in the world when it comes to that. And so people are hungry, they're thirsty, and they want more.
They want more.
Yes.
So do you think Ghanaian citizens or people are trying to accept the fact that yes, indeed, for me, let me put it this way, because I feel like because we have no knowledge, no idea of what crypto or blockchain means, so we kind of, agoraphobia in a sense that we're afraid to invest in it. Now, since you're a professional and you have the background and you have everything it takes, what would you say to somebody to be very convincing that yes, indeed, that's how crypto or blockchain work, and for me to be able to invest in it?
Absolutely. So I always tell people a lot of the times that where the hesitation comes from, it's from media. It's from hearing about the scams, the fraudulent activity when it comes to cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So I always tell people, invest yourself. Don't go to people that will say they'll invest your money for you.
Okay.
This is where a lot of the scams happen.
You do it yourself.
You do it yourself. And it's easy. When you understand and learn and get educated on how you can do it yourself, it's a lot easier than people think. Yeah.
So let's take it for instance. Do you know our Ghana cities now? Do you know
Yes.
inside? 100 cities is how much?
It's about $10 Canadian.
$10. Exactly. You're right. Interesting. So I want to know, if I want to invest or I want to start right now, how much do I have to invest in it?
To be honest, you invest how much that you're comfortable with.
Okay.
There's not a certain amount that you have to invest. There's something called dollar cost averaging,
Okay.
and that just simply means, for example, if in a month you want to invest, say, 500 CDs, every Friday you're gonna invest a little. So each week you're investing a little bit of CDs into cryptocurrency, whichever cryptocurrency that you choose, you do your research on, you see fit, that is going to grow your money.
That's going to grow your money. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch the second video of Carlita. When we come back, she has been in Ghana. I have a few questions to ask, but she has met a couple of big men and women over the weekend, and he has been champion in that. And I know very soon with these people you have met, definitely Ghana is also going to be on the map on that. So let's go check this video out. We'll be back for more.
Biggest missions of Afri-Tech is to close the gap between Africa and the African diaspora. We've been separated by history, but we've been united by vision. Technology, especially blockchain, gives us a bridge to reconnect. So whether you're in Toronto, Atlanta, Accra, or Rio de Janeiro, Afri-Tech is creating a digital space where we can collaborate, build wealth together, and rewrite the narrative of what it means to be African in the 21st century. Follow Afri-Tech to stay ahead.
All right, so welcome back. Now, let me ask my question that what are the, should I say, I want to use the right word so everybody can understand. What are the difficulties or the backlash when it comes to crypto or blockchain?
A lot of people are hearing misinformation, and so they get scared. There's a fear of risking your money and losing your money. So I always like to tell people this is something that is long-term. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Cryptocurrency, and the reason why it was created, certain coins, why they were created, was to give freedom to people, to help the people who are unbanked, and to build generational wealth. essentially. And so most of the fear comes from risking their money, not knowing where it's going to go, or understanding where even to buy crypto from. Those are big, important questions. So a lot of these exchanges where you purchase cryptocurrency, a lot of them are centralized, but you don't want to keep your crypto on there. So if an exchange is centralized, it means that you don't have full control of your cryptocurrency. So you could purchase cryptocurrency on there, and the organization says, okay, we've gone bankrupt, now your cryptocurrency is gone.
Okay.
So you want to store your cryptocurrency on something called a ledger, which is decentralized,
Okay.
which only you have access
to it. So there's no way a bank can tell you that it's collapsed. So your money is interesting.
That's right.
Interesting. So it is kind of buying a share in a bank to get more money and all that. Why we not getting this thing as a Ghanaian or as an African? But I want to also know, you are in Ghana recently, and I've seen you with a couple of big men and women and all that. They just ended Emmy Awards. You were on the red carpet. I saw everything, and in fact, I asked one of the hosts, that's Michelle from the Mother Media, if she knows she should get and speak to you, but then he said the people are so many, so he couldn't get access to you anyway. You've met with Dr. Sapon, of one of our mother TV station, a very high-profile man by our standard. Are you in any way partnering with Ghanaian citizens, if I may ask? Was that the reason why you partnered with them?
I would love to absolutely partner with a lot of people that I've met, and it's great to talk with them because they have a lot of interest in cryptocurrency and blockchain. And
all right, so that is KOD, one of the greatest man in the media space, and we also have Dr. Sapon, UTV. Then yes, great man by all standard. Yes, what's the name? One of another big man in the industry. Trust me, these are great people, and Carlita is also close to them. That it tells you that yes, indeed, we're heading somewhere. So you're talking about the partnering with these people. Can you explain further?
Yeah. So we're just in talks of what could be a possibility. There's a lot of youth development projects undergoing. So I've been in talks with quite a few people since I've been in Ghana, and I plan to talk to some more ministers and private sector individuals, and so I'm really, really excited what potentially can happen in the future here in Ghana.
Wow. Linking Afri-Tech with crypto and blockchain, what makes it different from yours? I mean, what makes it different?
So Afri-Tech is not just about the training, it's about connecting people. It's about connecting African and African diaspora. And this is a topic that is really close to my heart. It's something that has been kind of left in the dust. We're not fully connected when it comes to African diaspora, whether it's in Canada, the US, South America is left out a lot of the time, which has Brazil has the second largest black population on the globe outside of Nigeria.
Yeah.
And so, and the UK, all over the globe. So Afri-Tech is about connecting and not just about training, but understanding that we can grow together, we can build together a new technological future where we have an equal playing field in the world economy.
Great. I love that. So, is the forum open to every single individual, or do I have to get to a certain age? Do I have to get to a certain level before I can invest in crypto or what have you?
Yeah, you can start at any age. I know parents that are buying cryptocurrency for their kids and storing it on that ledger, which is a cold wallet. And, for birthday presents, they're giving their children to say, okay, this ledger has Bitcoin on it or it has Ethereum on it. And when you get to a certain age, this is going to be for you. And so you can start at any age. I'm also producing a child's cryptocurrency book, which will come out in 2026.
2026.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting. Carla, we need to have more conversation on this particular thing. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going for a quick commercial. Welcome back. I have some couple of questions to also ask again. So don't go anywhere. Don't forget, Carlita Kazi is my guest in the studio. Of course, she is an entrepreneur when it comes to blockchain, crypto. She got it all. Web education and what have you. Now we'll talk about the educational side of it. If she is indeed trying to link up with the universities, the senior high students, so we can build up their mentality towards this particular initiative, which of course will go way around to help the Ghanaian community and the nation as a whole. So don't go anywhere. Just take a stay. MC Kavkafu says so. We'll be back shortly.
Carlita Cash, your favorite crypto queen, based here in Toronto, Canada. I'm the CEO and founder of Afri-Tech, the world's greatest cryptocurrency, blockchain, and Web3 educational platform. Bridging the gap between Africa and Africa diaspora, we're teaching crypto all across the globe, starting here in Toronto boardrooms, all the way to classrooms in Accra, Ghana. So cryptocurrency isn't just about collecting tokens or coins. It's about freedom, borderless opportunities, and building wealth in a system that wasn't created equally. The biggest missions of Afri-Tech is to close the gap between Africa and the African diaspora. We've been separated by history, but we've been united by vision. Technology, especially blockchain, gives us a bridge to reconnect. So whether you're in Toronto, Atlanta, Accra, or Rio de Janeiro, Afri-Tech is creating a digital space where we can collaborate, build wealth together, and rewrite the narrative of what it means to be African in the 21st century. Follow Afri-Tech to stay ahead. Hi guys, it's Carlita Cash, your favorite crypto queen, based here in Toronto, Canada. I'm the CEO and founder of Afri-Tech, the world's greatest cryptocurrency, blockchain, and Web3 educational platform. Bridging the gap between Africa and Africa diaspora, we're teaching crypto all across the globe, starting here in Toronto boardrooms, all the way to classrooms in Accra, Ghana. So cryptocurrency isn't just about collecting tokens or coins. It's about freedom, borderless opportunities, and building wealth in a system that wasn't created equally.
So yes, indeed, you all come to the show camping. We're still talking to Carlita Kaj all the way from Canada, and of course, she is a queen on herself and doing so well when it comes to crypto and blockchain and what have you. So our conversation still continues, but like I said, pay attention. So all the social media platforms that will put down her details, you can contact her if you want to become self-reliant, be on your own, be your own boss, and break down from poverty. You know what to do, because right after the show, I am signing in straight forward. So I want to ask you that at this point, what would you say to any normal level Ghanaian to understand and be convinced that yes, now I understand the business, how it goes when it comes to crypto, so I can just invest in it?
Yeah, I would say definitely take the risk. I took a risk when I first got into it. I didn't know anything about crypto, and I took a risk, and I really, really, looking back now, I'm glad I took that risk.
Interesting.
When it comes to any type of investment, you have to be able to take a risk in order to get somewhere else in life. So I would definitely say do your research again. Don't let people invest for you. You can invest on your own and get educated. Reach out to us at Afri-Tech. Let us help you get acquainted with cryptocurrency and blockchain. It will move mountains and really, really get involved in this. It's not just a trend, it's something that is here to stay. As you're seeing the different policies being implemented in different governments across the globe, including Ghana, this is something that you want to get ahead of the game.
Because I was about asking you, how do I get to learn about it? Because listening to you right now, I am a bit convinced. Someone is also a bit convinced, but I want to know from your side, how do somebody who is watching us live on TV or listening to you right now get to read more about crypto and also invest? Is there any way out?
Yes, absolutely. So definitely reach out to me on Instagram at Cash Carlita.
Cash Carlita.
Yeah.
So the name is just on the screen right about now. You just look for Cash Carlita, CashCarlita, and then you will definitely link up on Instagram. What about other platform? How do you?
Yep. So on our website as well. So that's www.afri-tech-solutions with an S.ca.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. First of all, let me say a big shout out going out to Honey Leaves. Honey Leaves, you currently under the weather at the hospital right about now. I just got the information. May the healing favor locate you wherever you are right about now. I know you've been waiting to watch this particular show, but then it's just quite unfortunate that you are still in the hospital. But speedy recovery wherever you are. We'll talk right after the show to check how you're doing. Also, the importance, or the impact you want to make through Afri-Tech in Ghana. What is that bigger, impact you want to leave when it comes to Afri-Tech?
The biggest impact would definitely be touching millions of Ghanaians and getting them educated and getting them a plug and play. So not just the education, but plugging them into different crypto communities across the globe, essentially. And so that's really important because this is now, say there's a young Ghanaian that wants to start a blockchain business or a crypto business and work with other people across the globe. This is going to give them immense opportunities to do that now.
To do that. What will be your final submissions to viewers listening to you right now?
The time is now. We're in a digital present time, and the future is going to bring a lot. We're going to see a lot of changes happening, especially in Ghana. A lot of really, really good changes. We're going to see the doors opening up for businesses when it comes to crypto and blockchain and Web3. And now is the time to get started. Don't wait. You, especially the youth, you have a lot of power. Africa has the youngest population on the globe. Remember that you have the power. Don't look to other nations for guidance. You have the power within you, and you have the capability to create what you want to create. And the world is your oyster.
That's right. The world is your oyster. Now, if a company, a media house, individual want to partner with you so they can spread the good information out there, what is the way out? Is there something possible like that as well?
Absolutely. I'm always open to opportunities, especially when it comes to Ghana. Ghana's close to my heart, so I'm always open to partnerships.
Someone is asking, are you a Ghanaian?
No.
Unfortunately. So before we wrap up, tell me a bit about your background, where you were born, where you grew up, and all that.
Yeah, so I was born and raised in Canada, but I love Ghana, so I'm always here. Ghana feels like my home, and so I'm obviously part of African diaspora. So my roots eventually.
You willing to come to Ghana?
Oh
to
yeah,
stay in Ghana?
I'd move to Ghana next week.
Oh
if
my
I could.
goodness. That's gonna be crazy. Well, before we have your social media platform and other things, you have to pick one, and there's just some. You give it to me. I'm the examiner here, so you pick it and give it to me while I read the question for you. Okay, so this one says, how does cryptocurrency benefit us?
Yes, that's a great question. So cryptocurrency benefits you because it is a digital asset. So because specifically for an example here, Bitcoin, there's only an amount of certain Bitcoin that are created. There's 21 million Bitcoin.
Okay.
So there's only a certain amount that's been created. So eventually, once all of them are gone, you want to have a part of that.
Okay.
So it has to do with supply and demand. And because there's a shortage of them, you want to have a little piece of that pie because it's going to be worth a lot. So that's why you definitely want to have cryptocurrency so that it benefits you, because this is the future money. Yeah. This is the now money, I should say.
You invest now and then you enjoy in the subsequent years to come.
Let's
move to, I only have a chance to ask 3 questions. So this one say, what is your favorite food here in Ghana?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would say red. I love red and jollof.
You like red?
I love, that's my favorite thing.
You've taken it before?
Yes,
where?
Many times. I've had it most recently. A street vendor I had some.
Really?
Yeah.
On a street vendor?
Yeah.
You cool like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that is good for you. Okay. So we have red and jollof. Let me see the next question. This one says that, what's the secret about cryptocurrency? Is there any secret about cryptocurrency?
There's no secret about cryptocurrency. It's just exploration. So if you're not educated on it, you're going to be in the dark.
Right.
So there's no secret. The great thing about cryptocurrency and blockchain, it's extremely transparent.
All right.
So all transactions are transparent, and this is why it's unhackable. Okay. So there's no secret. It's just the only part of it where you'll be in the dark is if you're not educated on it.
You're not educated.
Yes, but
Let's do the last one. Let's do the last one. Okay, so here we go. Then the last one here says, what are ERC20 tokens? Is there something like that?
Oh, okay, yeah. There are ERC tokens. So it's like a network. So there's various networks. That's like a blockchain type of question. So there's different networks when it comes to cryptocurrency. So there are different cryptocurrencies. There's hundreds of thousands of different tokens or cryptos, and then there's different networks. So certain types of cryptocurrencies have networks. So there's Ethereum network, and some are faster, some are slower, depending on. So that just has to deal with different tokens, different networks.
Thank you so much for joining me. In fact, it's always been a pleasure being close to you. But right about now, before we put our social media handles on the screen, I want to ask you, what's your favorite Ghanaian music? Really?
Yes.
Have you been to the Chidari? Have you there?
No.
You haven't?
I haven't yet.
So the night you went for the Emmy Awards, Black Chef wasn't there, right?
No.
Who have you met?
I didn't get to meet any of the singers that night, actually.
So which of Black Chef's song do you like?
Oil on My Hands, a lot of them actually. That's
you
probably
like
my
the
favorite.
Problem Day?
Yes.
You
yes.
sing a part of it before.
No, I'm not singing.
it's gonna happen, you know. So okay, sing in your face.
No, I'm not gonna sing.
You got to. So it's 2 things. Either you sing or you dance to it.
Okay, let's dance. Let's
you
play
wanna
some
dance?
music. Let's
All right,
dance.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, Carlita is going to be ready to jump on Black Sherry's song. He said Black Sherry is one of his favorite artists in Ghana here. So don't go anywhere. Just stick and stay. Make sure you get your dancing shoe because she's going to lead us in the dancing in the studio right about now. We'll be back after this break to stay.
Sewa. This is the remix. It's a finger. Boy Juliano. Not your back with a kind of. I love you. I'm a boo machina yanamo. Tabanya programa to mola. Hopefully when you my papa for my nusila wopotomo. Otodoji, you there for them. Tobo doji, you know go see them. Oh. But my man of you there. I have been a bola mola. Je suis là pour them. Mais quand j'ai besoin de me, ils sont pas là. Ils m'ont fait beaucoup de mal, mais je suis là quand même. Ton meilleur ami me fait te faire la peau. Oh, 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 nyam nyam beya. On s'en les prémis là. Oh, 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 nyam nyam beya. Aminé nous les wame modo la no cleva. Même si ce fit mou les jaye na ja finga.
Shorty know the green like I go down. They be want me close market. They need me so some merry go round. What the sound for me who's a no parking. When I'm in the mood, I'm a quick one. I say baby, brother, I'm in China veggie milkshake. She don't wanna give me that to no one. I say forget it when I was too hate. But I think it's too late.
She the boss my mind. Oh, just my time. In Cali I catch me to best side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's no other person but Carlita Cash, all the way from Canada, and has joined me in the studio of KFM TV today. And we're having a very beautiful conversation on crypto, web education, blockchain, and what have you. And she is the CEO of Afri-Tech, and of course, she's doing so well when it comes to that. But right about now, we just chance on her favorite musicians, and of course, about to go. But before we do that, I want to ask her, what's your social media handles? Do we put it out there? But we want to know if somebody you want to leave your number, somebody want to call you, and then have this, one-on-one with you as well.
Yeah. So it's I usually ask people to message me on Instagram at Cash Carlita. And as well on our website as well too. You can message us there at www.afritechsolutions with an s.ca.
All right. www.Afri-Tech Solutions
Yes.
with WS, right?
Yes.
All right. So please, you might want to go in there and do that right about now. But yes, it's time for us to show you some dance move on the show camping today. Don't forget, my name is MC Kapu. Now bringing you Carlita in the studio. She says she loves Black Sherry. Oil in My Head, 12 Blind Day, a lot of songs from Black Sherry because one of his favorite artists is Black Sherry. So ladies and gentlemen, can we go on our feet? That's all right. So yes, that are you ready? Drop the song. Today I'm learning dance move from Carlita. Give me volume, give me volume. I want to dance. For the man make a cry. For the man make a cry. Have you met him before?
No, I want to meet him.
You want to meet him?
Yeah.
Face covered like a Taliban, just a bad man moving bad. All me want is some peace of mind. Gold one and a burning loud vibrations and pendant. See no evil, I see no man. See no man. Oil in my head, everything I touch is blessing. All I see is blessing.
That's right.
And no man can stop this.
Jesus.
Send them away, evil eyes don't watch me. So all I see is blessings. And no man can stop this. Oh Lord, I won't stop for nothing. Victory is near, I'm feeling it. And I stay G with it. I won't stop for nothing. Victory is near, I'm feeling it. And I stay G with it. Man don't stay down when man fall. Get up and come for more. Get up and come for more.
Let's go. Energy. Yeah.
Get up and come for more. Get up and
Now
come
drop me the next one. Drop me the next one right now. Drop me the next one.
everything I touch is
Drop
blessed.
the next one for me. So this is my favorite actually.
Okay.
So I'm going to dance. You make sure you do
Yes.
that. But whatever I do, you do it.
I gotta do.
You ready?
Okay.
Problem there.
So let's go like this.
Better call Jesus.
Good.
Big man, no
Aye.
they ball on me.
Aye.
I watch your face. I see the
Aye.
hope and it don't on
Good.
me.
Aye.
Everything could have been
Let's do
lovely,
one. Pa,
but
pa,
I'm
pa.
just another guy, just another
Pa,
guy.
pa, pa.
Obsessed to my morons.
Put it out for
Send money
Carlita.
to Options overflowing, not gonna lie, there's a
Thank you
change
so
in
much.
it.
Please have a seat. Let's wrap up the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. It has been a great day with the superstar in the building, Carlita Cash. Well, of course, I know you love it out. Make sure you go on Instagram and follow her at Cash Carlita, or you go to the website www.Afri-Tech Solutions with SS, and make sure you do that. Please, anything you need to know about crypto, how you can be self-reliant from, you can break out of poverty, please do that, because that is where the world is leading to right about now. My name is MC Efukafo. Thank you so much for joining. Do you want to say a big shout out to some people?
Yes, my dad is here in Ghana.
Yes, you
So
told
big
me.
shout out to him.
It came Tuesday, right?
He came Tuesday
to
morning.
meet him. I need to meet
Yes,
him.
yes, and his birthday's Saturday. So shout out.
So is there any party happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna plan something nice for him.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
Yes.
If possible, we're gonna be there. So, Carla, thank you so much for coming, and God bless you. Anytime, any day, you need our service in the media space, we are ever ready for you. God bless you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank
But
you so much.
also me hack kakra because Canada, you know, euphoria. Also me my Lydia Esri, but Enyafi. Carla, please come. My mom say I need to have a hug.
Thank
before-
you so much.
Yeah, so
Always.
ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a break. Don't forget, welcome back. Birthday is on. Don't go anywhere. Just stick and stay. We'll be back.
Big man, no they ball on me. I watch your face. I seen the hope and it dawned on me. Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy, just another guy. Obsessed to my morons, concerned to my liberty. Options overflow, I'm not gonna lie, there's a change in my energy. Playing